This lady was really in distress and really upset. And she went to see her friend. And she knocked on the door. The friend said, "Come in." They went into the living room, sat on the sofa. She said, "What's wrong?" She said, last year, about this time, I loaned Shirley $300. I really didn't have it, but I loaned it to her to help her out. I went to her and asked her yesterday for $200. And she said she just didn't have it. She wished she could help me. So the friend said, "And that's upsetting you?" She said, "Yeah, it really is, because you help people out, and then when you need help, you can't get any." She said, "Let me ask you this." She said, "Did she really need the money when you lent it to her?" She said, "Yeah, they were about to put her out. She was short that much on her rent." She said, "Did she pay you back?" She said, "Yeah, she paid me back." I said, "Okay." She said, "Now, if I recall correctly, I remember that she's really still struggling, that she had two jobs, but she lost one of them. Is that correct?" Yeah, that's correct. She said, "And what do you need this money for?" She said, "Well, I'm a little short on money I need to go on my vacation. I booked the rooms and paid for them, and I just really need a little gas money, a little spending change while I'm on vacation." And she said, She said, "So she paid you back on timely fashion, and she really needed it, and you did it, and you did it, right?" She said, "Baby, sometimes we get emotional over things without thinking them through." She said, "I want you to go home and sit and dwell on that and think about what you're saying and what you're upset about. And maybe you went to that person because you did something for them. But if you came to me, I'd have gave it to you." And she got up and she wrote her a $300 check, 100 more than she asked for, and gave it to her and said, "If you remember this, you can keep the extra 100. Be blessed."